There's definitely a sense of urgency, but the good news is there are a lot of veterans on this team.
We always like to compare this season to how it went last year because of that magical playoff.
C.J. Wilson, your 16th win this year, your third straight start, really solid. I mean, coming off a complete game shutout, 8 innings today of shutout baseball. What's working right now for you?
On Monday, they'll go to meet the president, and of course, this is a tradition for all championship teams. Lamar Odom went with the Lakers, and Jason Terry actually went in college with Arizona.
Coach McCaslin, 3 state title appearances in a row. Manville has never played in this game. How does that experience help you today?
I hope it helps us.
Big headline of the week in the Big 12 is that Texas A&M is bringing home a national championship after an impressive 76-70 win.
Well, Josh Hamilton does it again. He did it just a week ago with that walk-off infield single, and then again here tonight. What can you say about his performance?
It's amazing.
As you look ahead to the 2011 season, there isn't any reason to think OU won't return to the conference title game. What does it say about this team that this is the third time in this homestand that you guys have won late in the game? Poor Andy, we'll get back to you. Back to you guys.
All right, here with Mike Napoli. You matched your career high with 26 home runs. What did you see on that pitch?
He threw me a changeup. I was actually a little full, but I kept my hands back and got enough barrel on it to get out of the park.
The highest batting average in the AL since the All-Star break. Is this one of your better seasons at the plate?
Yeah, I feel great.
Derek Cullen with his 4 straight solid start. How has he matured in the last month or so?
He's gone up a lot. He's not just out there throwing. He's learned how to pitch and use both sides of the plate.
Well, Josh Hamilton had a successful night last night, 3 hits, including that home run. Before that, it was 9 hitless at-bats. The reason for that, he said, is he hasn't had a lot of confidence lately. We're not contributing to your team like you know you can. It can mess with you mentally. But before last night's game, his wife told him to have more confidence, and so did one of his teammates.
All right, I'm here with Lamar Odom. We were just talking about this. You just got to Dallas 2 months ago. Do you feel like you're adjusted? Is this home yet?
Yeah, slowly but surely. I mean, it is home. I'm here.
Was the transition more difficult than you expected it to be?
Well, it was unexpected. So anytime, as athletes, we look forward to change.
We got to ask you this question, some fun questions for you.
It's all good.
Who's the most popular person in your family right now, you or Chloe? Because I know she's quite the star, at least around the American Airlines Center lately. Welcome back to Mavs Live from here in the Fox Sports Southwest studios. I'm Lesley McCaslin. The Mavs picked up on Sunday where they left off Friday night. Right out of the gate, Dallas got off to a fast start and got down to business at the AAC, putting up their biggest halftime lead so far this season. Let's go straight to the highlights. Of course, Jason Kidd back in the lineup after sitting out the last 2. And the Mavs definitely got off to a fast start here as Dirk Nowitzki spins and he hits the baseline jumper. 8-2 Mavs early on. Then check out Jason Kidd. He doesn't look 38 years old. He looks rested. Gives it to Tyson Chandler, who throws it down as they led by 12. Welcome back into the Fox Sports Southwest studios here on Rangers Live. I'm Lesley McCaslin. Tonight, the Rangers AAA affiliate, the Round Rock Express, had a scary moment in New Orleans when Express pitcher Eric Hurley was hit in the head by a comebacker on his 4th pitch of the game. According to the team, he suffered a contusion but maintained consciousness and walked off the field under his own power. As a precaution, he was taken to the local hospital. Meanwhile, at the ballpark, the Rangers back home and hoping to get back on track against the Angels. C.J. Wilson on the mound for the Rangers, who look to break a 2-game skid. Top of the 3rd, Wilson in a jam with 2 on and nobody out, and he gets Howie Kendrick swinging. Just a little bit later, CJ then gets Bobby Abreu to follow suit, and finally he gets Torrey Hunter to hit the grounder to 3rd base, where Adrian Beltre does the rest for the final out. What is a walk-on? A non-scholarship player. Someone who's not highly recruited. Usually it means a lot of hard work and little recognition. But there are exceptions. And OU running back Dominique Whaley is one of them.
Timeline to score, touchdown Sooners.
It's been crazy, a lot of surprises. I've been blessed, that's all I can say. I've been really blessed to get as far as I've gotten and to do the things I have done.
Dominique Whaley is a tremendous story for Oklahoma.
Whaley walked onto the OU football team in 2009, but had to sit out a year after playing 1 year at Langston University.
He first hit the field in the 2010 spring scrimmage. Now less than a year and a half later, he's now starting at running back for the Sooners. He's in a place he never thought he'd be.
For the Sooners, not at all, not at all. I figured, no, I don't know what I figured. I'm not even gonna.
And tonight, he makes his first ever start for the Sooners, and a guy that
Dominique Whaley didn't start at running back in high school, and he didn't start at running back in his 1 year at Langston University. But somehow he found the confidence to walk onto this campus and onto one of the top college football programs in the nation.
I had a lot of friends and family that helped me with it. They gave me the confidence to believe that I could continue playing. I also believed in myself and figured that as long as I pushed myself and worked hard, that I could play at this level.
In 1 year at Langston, he had 258 yards and 2 touchdowns. And 4 games at OU, he already has 379 yards rushing and 7 touchdowns, including 4 in his first game at Memorial Stadium. He's gone from walk-on to starter and taken the college football nation by storm.
It's been a learning experience for me. While I was at Langston, I learned, picked up some things, came here, picked up some more things. I've been building as the years went on, so all of this has developed me to the player I am today.
Recently, head coach Bob Stoops wondered how Whaley compared to former Sooner and All-American Adrian Peterson. The similarities were uncanny.
I was asking Coach Schmidt that the other day. I said, what are his numbers like compared to Adrian? And very similar. He's about 208 pounds. He's a 4'4" flat 40 guy, where we had Adrian at 4'37". Vertical jump, he's 40.5 inches, which is a hair more than Adrian, and he's a 11-foot broad jumper, which is almost a foot longer than Adrian. So he's a powerful guy. So we'll see where it just keeps where it goes with him, but we're very excited about what he's doing so far.
He and every Oklahoma fan across the country. His performance on the field continues to make headlines, and his Rudy-like determination continues to make him a success.
Hard work and never giving up. You gotta, no matter what anybody tells you, no matter what you do, you'll have bad days, there'll be good days, you have good days. You gotta keep on pushing, keep on grinding.
Now Whaley will head across the border to play in his very first Red River rivalry. He's never even been on the sidelines.
Everybody's pumped for this game. To us, it's like another national championship game. Everybody's hyped for it. Everybody just wants to go down there, and the intensity I heard is just great. I'm ready.
In Norman for the AT&T Red River Rivalry preview, I'm Lesley McCaslin.